because they tried talking to Natina, but for about 3 times, and some no accept it into from UK, ever Ghana. No, Natina was aware, sir. Reverend Obi Mubebe, you know, on my bonds, yes, because on your master 2 piece, on your smoke piece pack, yes. But one thing is a group, and at least when him say the or cousin we are group no ebega. Into the best things as all can say, oh, no can no nimo, or Koba, yes, or Reverend Obi Ababon and Sa, and a year and Tikamin Pamono, and they be Obwa. He was aware, and yes, sir, and can Reverend Obi and see ye not said that. Me say, me. The day I'm ni pakwa we because when command na me di nya na me ni pakwa mo ye but no come say the day I'm satisfied a day me hu say nipa what to be jail phone so asem me akere no like what say na akere me close to 1 hour you were kissing the same person as. Oh my goodness, that was a day I'm say hey say na do be here. Wow. Usubai to say Reverend Obi papa pepe. Oko hunso no atifi no aba na afọ bebusa say hwan na yeye. Usubai to say on pepe chameleon style ni bia. Chameleon. The bia no you guys feel say Manu ode. The bia no you guys feel say Manu ode o. Nti mo de Manu de no oba ko ha no oba the de aye say ewo. Uwie ya pe no akwa no akwa say nipa na me ya nti na me kan asem we say enei edu ba achi. And Natina, you guys can never. Adobe enim. Berchei, Natina, Reverend Obi. Adobe enim. Natina, see common me no di. Maybe over 5 fan on 5 or some.
Mama akoba bio masanso chiawo abadwuma di so. Ahe gossip. Update. Ebusuafo nsansam bi asanso apiem abekan se wo media so trend ye pan ewo social na media so bloggers ni bi etumi afa ebusua omoka mu nsam ni bi empensem yankasa nchekwa na meslo so obeka mu yentumi amma nan na yenko piem ewo nsam ni mu enchire mu into details enfri ne papa kasa ho num epon be piem ewo ha ye ba ya ka bia so mesanso de abasmu na ye ko no meslo so be like video besanso share na for so ensa aka story bi etumi ahwe first time nya ba subscribe we are press bell icon pam yen kombra ba metwa so
The gist of the whole thing. So when I got the gist of what is happening, then I wrote a post. Oh yeah, and I was driving, so me and I'm testing post, you know. Edema team no office posting your wall no for mommy. Sir, Natina, how did you get here? Tini, me share that I'm sure side because it was something that I'm more or less like a suspense, and it has branches. It really has branches. Because if I say, Natina, how did you get here? One, the substantive issue, what Natina has done, either good or bad, but when he said under the post, I got a screenshot when I got to the office about first Reginald, Edinia Reginald, I think Reginald, right? Yeah. Then the person was insulting me under the post. So team no almost screenshot say I didn't know me do adwuma no say good who is he, but one thing is say me never be on I don't pay attention to it me who come in me sana me say me who come in because my kind of several times on social media and I'm can na be adwa no kwani ni say me can say mo bia wagimi morning say mama da me can say mo social media mo bia wagimi morning say mama da inti time I saw live no. Then the same person, Reginald, came under the post. Me, let me say, or your bar. And so, the respect I have for women. 7 years, I remember, so the respect I have for women. And my time I made live, no. And I may address it, Natina, no. I told Natina point blank, said, Natina, I'm addressing you because, in town, and the angle that I'm coming from, and yet, first a game now mu play no angle. But when we along the line, and at the same region, I don't know, came under the post. And now here they offshore. Now see. Then and I'm saying that is Agua Omudintino. It came to me and said that name, and I said that software do Berchei, me friend Bishop. Now, but if indeed a software do Berchei, now the question I was asking is that then a do Berchei and to me on one account and for metro under the post. That's question number one. And then want to me metro under the post. And then a do Berchei a woman number. Many a do Berchei phone so more than 1 hour. And you say a catch the Saba, no, more than an hour. Many a do Berchei a phone so more than 1 hour. A pain for the Busam. A reaction. People that Edu Berchei was insulting them. I mean, people that Edu Berchei essay or much means I'm live with you. Essay or much on phone. It was private conversation. The same people, Edu Berchei was kissing their ass. And I was I quite way. No way. I think that the AGradaa cool. You're funny, sir. Now, so when I saw that regional under the post, then I decided to reply the regional, not my blocking, because me at first I thought it didn't quite obey, so I decided to say, I will go hard because Oba. I need to respect that. I will go hard on Oba. Later did I know, you post and I said the account is for Edu Berchei. And quickly, when he said later, like about said the account is for Edu Berchei. When I was doing the live, the team, my production team was at the receptions. And almost the airship, we know your friends with their computers, so our desktop and so they decided to go and search for Sedino to confirm that if it's Edu Berchei. Now, when they went there, it was Edu Berchei Niema. So maybe fans say, oh, maybe someone who really love Edu Berchei or share the Niema. And that is why I said, me only they didn't come up privately. Me can't say no me nyadua. Me use Edu Berchei as an example because me say me this NNN issue now aircon. Okay, it started from somewhere, but I am yes sir. Moto amrenim. I am yes sir. Obi Natina a to amrenim. And when I am ya, because what him say, and one thing is it's a game, but I will advise the people. I will advise the viewers to say, watch now. This is how they play their game. And so, oh yeah, oh dear China, oh yeah, oh cancer, now you need to be careful because one was so China. Ngege will turn and tell the viewers to say, hey, me brand Natina. Natina will turn and tell the viewers, hey, they say they bring Ngege you close. Me pass what's in common? I say, yes, that is their game. That is how they play. I go a person. But the question that they can say, me, if you come to my DM. Now, what catch them is said because say if account me Edu Berchei came to my DM insulting me. Edu Berchei came under my post to insult me because of the fact that on him say my kind of question say I didn't cause on a setup if you on him say and maybe a term they try to influence me, but I'm far into me who that time show me. Into me my cancer as that time. Me almost to be permanent that. Me and Papa Reverend Obi ni muno on to impem asem da because my kind of web be actually pain on pay on to impem asem da and the Edu Berchei one me my kind of actually pain he tried me say me Edu Berchei to phone so more than 1 hour, yes, more than an hour senkanye bi an me someone me di amount for me kika amount for nsema nka we mu koma record abebo me I didn't record Edu Berchei because me say anyema no me nyem live. So I didn't record him. But I knew very well that that's their game. In as much as Edu Berchei came as a brother, Edu Berchei came as a friend, Edu Berchei came as a loved one, talking on phone. Now come to go to any extent to talk trash about people. me say once or there you be. Once or there you be. Diana, obetui the ayemi. In as much as I didn't record the Berchei, but yet I know very well say he recorded me. And for that matter, say can be and can come my bed it's your boy. No queen, come my bed it's social media, the Goodman massive. They find every means to capitalize. They find every means to get me into their net. And no now fun. And no now fun. I'm good so I'm a kind of question. Me say no na ma omo time me be seen there. Me eshemitim enfimitim da. Say me and papa reverend obi tumi pem asem da. Me na come show. So or say me say still I'll be careful. Me mean time no doubt. But I know the kind of person that he is. Ought to be in film da. Into in near year came. The Indian they be a cousin, Natina, sometimes I don't know him, but okay, a social media game, you know, be on fun serious. Reverend Obi can never in his life and dot Natina da. And see that man I'm come show. Now come on to Natina da. Reverend Obi, a do Berchei in his life, now come on to Natina da. But it's a game whereby Jimmy Momo there, who call a Fabi, now Jimmy Momo there, then they will applaud you. They will embrace you. They will laugh. They will smile at you and say, oh, no, oh, yeah, do, oh, yeah, Joe, Obofour. I saw a do Berchei Adepa, oh, yeah, press conference. It's a joke. Oh, Apostle Natina, Obofour, me can't pay Obofour. You cannot go back door. Me. The reason why I am some people who say and a good man there. Men you want to me unko yemin dim atem and sign me to that extent. Now me bien twa me can say me say unyane ni o. No. Me o seventeen sa abo no nya no nka fe essential. Me moment how this ade be ye me say kim enu ano. The kind of person that they are. Now, because I say a maybe. Now, we all want to be a caption. No, be a caption. When was so who said my bad life? I reply to Berchei. Now, caption no Ngege post us insulting me. Now, then people were saying that Ngege a true, a do Berchei a true at all. That time, me can't go with the actually, but that time, never do Berchei for phone no friend. I do Berchei for phone no friend or test me on WhatsApp. No test me on WhatsApp. That time, need you to your first a conference call with me and my papa. But yet, almost say I'll cast some show or we are wide and see now far. Then was actually no, I'm not bloggers even do attempt. I'm telling you. In as much as me say no, daddy, in Kweku try to convince me. Emfa. Diana, I will see. The amount I am one you. Diana, me say on the Berchei. I will catch a bloggers. Is on Goodman at 10 years. Is there? No doubt. Ngege cannot ever deny the fact that Onya call if you one country say Attαck Goodman. Don't mean deny. Natina ain't mean deny some making because I know, but that time I know more for me now. No money make a sound. No money make a sound. I'm telling you. And then enter make us and then me do Berchei the any example because or no day, me say me friend Bishop Performative. The day I realized, the day I bump me can't say no, do Berchei. Any pa me Jane and I'm you. The day I realized, okay, see the act of someone on social media, or this thing can want some share me, and my who says any funny devil ever in this world. And the day I'm who said, Berchei, I saw life, it pays any pan. I'm so wow, no, you cannot be a human being and do this and behave like this. That was the day I'm sure I do Berchei. The day I'm sure I do Berchei, yes, sir. Me money parkour this in the chair me. But the day I me so for edu Berchei, that day. I'm who say or so life or cast social media. Now or praise someone or be saying it share me on phone me. Some game no. Some confono. Many obi anko nante da. Many obi antrasin in komoda. Many obi antrasin kodi enkoton sendidi da. But do actually no more than nante. That was the day of my moon says any pugway. Say not here. Yanina nante. Ye way. Say not here. That was the day of this say no close to 1 hour. Means the idea be close to 1 hour. More than 1 hour. I was sending pound. Later on, I saw a Berchei. So on your Facebook line, or kissing the ass of the same person. I'm saying, can there be? No. You are saying yes, no. The day I saw a Berchei, and that day. Into me, I never said, when the person was insulting me under my life, no, people were saying it's a Berchei. I never because a Berchei didn't say me no. The day and temo. And yes, I know. It's on to me in front of your account. And you saw it. And you never want to maybe a fake account and won't buy. Yes. Once I do Berchei, I live, Facebook live, everybody did that. No. But yet, no more church. I catch that man for say, oh, Attαck Goodman. They are the people who are instigating. They are the same people who are instigating. They call them Kweku. And they influence the people. Now, who do Berchei as we speak now? Who say you are not cool with Ngege? And you say, and now Ngege in Sasoma who do Berchei one person upon Shobotomda. Giddiness, I will not fun to do. Giddiness, I will not fun. Me, Ngege, Obianim say, me, Ngege, only me cool. Me, Ngege, any someone on social media, on the Eddie. But one thing for sure, should be told, even if a moment game there are some people who are saying, Ngege in your summer, and Kawu, Obi to say, what do Berchei can cook kiss in the ass. You were there. And I, Apostle, the body of Christ, Apostle, we don't have any problem with you. All because on Natina didn't get a problem. So you came to kiss Natina's ass. All because you guys have won. And I'm catching Natina say, and then and I will repeat myself anytime. And then that say, or no. Reverend will be born or someone by a year born and a surprise. No, Natina Casa, seen who or what. Natina knew very well, said Reverend will be better or that's from my baby, you know. Natina knew more Casa or London and some of Bagana, no Queenie. I drove here, what you from, and I bet Jenny said they went there for to surprise Natina. How no? How no? They didn't go to Natina to surprise him. Natina knew everything before so to Nancy Ghana. No, must settle that. And not just last time I catch and say. Now, when your people say, sir, what more they stab them in the back, or maybe like me can say, you have been an ungrateful person to them. Me, not in tears here. At first, as someone was giving me the gist of it, not in tears here. But later, I understood. That word, no, you Natina, no, some tears. You know why? Because it was a good thing. And you quote away. But yet, yes, so you went behind the group. And I quay on Yama Peo. And I win. I don't go to Anoma. And I win. I bet you a group present Anoma being. You went behind them. The question we need to ask them say, and Neya Yakin, we said, and do Berchei in Kobabe Kisi, Natina Asana. Reason here, the reason being that Anyabiano, Natina, no, and ne, a channel was it not the same person? And no man a dream here. A real channel was it not the same Natina no fighting a Berchei? Was it not the same Berchei no fighting Natina? Yes. At the end of obey that U10, or U10 because Natina is fighting in Ngege now. And my question is that, and who I do Berchei now, a kiss the ass, there are some things we all man. They say, to me, can you question you anymore? You keep mute. Now, cast one corner. Busam say, and now Ngege so my war and do Berchei, when you are one person. Because at the point in time, now you are calling her your mommy. tell your mommy. Me say me use do Berchei and neck as a case study because on no day me say me hu. And that account na buy you know. And no my verify and mama chance am pay on one in as much as me person because me hu say if indeed and your cowardness and can name God in the real account baba. Me create fake account me find your way. Me create fake account find your way that. I don't see any sense in it. To me no. It is a me feel say ma be throw posters here. Me the J1 ba be throw mo say me na me throw. So me feel say me reply me so life I reply mo say me na me reply. So me feel say me do attempt me ye do attempt mo say me na me ye. Because me go hide behind anything no. Me go hide behind anything. And maybe now Ngege by say your friend is we or apologize to so for me kisale. Now me say my kasa same way my day almost say some me kisale picture now the man Ngege Manu post here. Busa so almost to the saying. Almost to ya saying and some almost say picture. Almost to ya saying. Say na ni pakwaji and some almost say picture. But yet who do Berchei now? Who do you know now? But you went behind the whole thing to let me know so many more favor. I made them in them say you won't know yeah, me aware so can be. But me never be one man and family. What else? Me never be one and family. It's me Obama me yasina be di matema. If you're not a coward, be so there for one casual count na bra. Ne be di matem na me reply. You were kissing Natina's ass because on Ngege kontokwa. Someone you have called a mommy before. You should be you should be wise enough to know that I've kissed this woman as before. My father said I'm pain. I should know a way to handle issues. But yes, you were there insulting, you were there instigating, you were there kissing people as praising people, applauding people because didn't attempt. But what friend of mommy pain? I'm addressing you because of what you did. Who used to use our account original didn't be me say me the day I'm ni pakwa wo ye pa because when command am ni me na me ni pakwa mo ye but no say the day I'm satisfied day me hu say nipa what to be jail phone so asem ya kire like what say na kire me close to 1 hour you were kissing the same person as oh my goodness. That was the day I'm saying, hey, say na do Berchei here. Wow. Osuban to say revenue be papa pepe. Okohunso no atifi no aba na afọ bebu sa say hwan na yeye. Osuban to say on pepe chameleon style ni bia. Chameleon. The piano you guys feel say Manu on there. The piano you guys feel say Manu on there. Nti mo de Manu de no oba ko ha no oba kan de there aye say ewo. Uye ya penu akwa no akwa say nipa na emi ya nti me kan asem we say enei edu Berchei and Natina you guys can never edobi anim edu Berchei Natina Reverend Obi edobi anim Natina tie nkomo na me no di me de obo fa nfa no on fa e wo asema but edobi anim me kan na hyase and I can't be obvious saying Ngege kwa ebo modi tie na superman ke bia nke ndu pempeso we me catch any pain say between ono Natina I don't him. I'm telling you I don't him. There are some things nipa would be cool room e show team ade ya e say ade ya atwe in as much as a bedu maybe I will share beba any ade enfu mu da obi wo no ma someone or sombo ma no tie ni every life obusa ne ne say date ni e say obeka chill. Me, it is said the day my mom died, I will never forget. How my mom died, I will never forget. Day time, who you time a day this year, no, the day this year, no, me will feed that. There are some things infinite. But you go on, at least fine. So it's life, you know. You need to let some things go. But uno, a blood can't running through your veins. You guys are not serious. And I'm gonna play game. Like I'm gonna cry. We are so. Inti me uba me DM na be kan Jimmy Samin nsemu because me say me kan say mo bi o Jimmy mo nsemu amda. Obe kan nsemu ade a me ma kwaka say first rebel obi eseti o mo na me wa. When Jimmy Tina won say the Natina kan ye no, uji tu mu say ampa rebel obi mu ko ye no, on ko surprising. When Jimmy Tina je sa asem tu because he needs, I understand Natina, because I don't know here, I mess up. So he needs to try as much as possible to do something. And I have to tell you something. But when Jimmy Tina Oji to Musa Reverend will be called and no surprising. When Jimmy Tina Aquano is a child was a one, Nasmo Becaso, Natina Koya make on a friend, Mekoya no Yawe. When Jimmy Tina what Siena accepted the fact that Uncle surprising, no, it wasn't a surprise. They started it. I know what my father can do, Reverend Obi. I know what he can do. On the before be so. Tell or say, as some way, some kind, and they are making me throw this challenge to Natina and Ngege on social media. Tell my Reverend Obi I saw them. I can't say. I say them, some blog and command them. I will be the matter on the matter at a young Kunipa. Mupa Mumuso almost said. So what Obian tried to call them back door to settle, to let them fight her. That is how he behaves. Obe kanin so embedding the day. No or touch no yet. Or touch on to me yai. Me catch say and say, Papa, baby, why ya didn't do no to me sign. Because you know, I do me catch and say, me twin two for you. Because what do in Fifi, so try to chain him, and so try to chain him. Against it and can Ngege Natina nenya a problem. Again and the a boom. On to me, guys, how good you know. On to me, guy. A year day now, when they can't say, oh, come Natina ye. And then one may announcement. Oh, I saw them say, oh, daddy, yeah, this is Yemiano. So, oh, got a second service, a social media service. Again, when you saw them announcement, this is the same. What Jimmy? And I bet Jiggy, Omo kind dear. When Jimmy Tina Jiggy, first Natina can say, Reverend will be the surprising. It wasn't a surprise, Ukrainian. They didn't surprise him nothing. Natina knew from the onset. And a castle of Natina can never. And you make like I said, they tried talking to Natina but for about 3 times. And some were accepted into from UK, ever Ghana. No, Natina was aware, sir. Reverend will be moved, you know, on my bones, yes, because on your master 2 piece. Or no almost smoke peace pipe, yes. But one thing is a group. And at least when him say the or casting way up, group no ebega. Into the best sense or can say, oh, no can no nimo, or Koba, yes, or Reverend Obi Ababon and son, and a year and coming Pamono, and there be Obwa. He was aware, and yes, sir, and Reverend Obi, and see ye not said that. I'll have time. My Natina, dear, me, I'll have time to address and let them know. And I mean, as my make cannot, and young comes in Bibia, a bit see. Because my make a beyond a see. A bit see, young comes you. When I read through the lines, I said, this is possibility thing, a bit see. Because I always read through the lines. It's a bit see. You cannot say things that a bit see. Until you say, I'll have time. And do it. I'll have time and do on quantity. Because say if indeed we have to face the facts. And I make us say Jimmy will be better show a friends and media more. Me come in film po come in time no kwanya nso time no kwanya nso po. What you say? Time no kwanya nso. Time no kwanya nso. Go me say me free or no kwanya me free Natina 1 week no. Dika time no kwanya nso. But no said I mean it was a planting they needed to do it because once they spoke to they let someone to say, okay, fine. You can Ngege so answer. Okay, so Ngege dey na anye ya, you go try Natina. Yes, they did them separate. Omo ye ni separate. They say Natina, at this time on Ngege on to me confirm it because maybe or confirm people will say be say and I say Natina they found but Ngege cannot tell me say they make me boss say Omo and try on no first. Go they needed to try Ngege. They needed someone to call Ngege, oh ready make quite papa nene kasayo into ready now me person can uno papa no settle yes and ye no and omo de kofa Natina there so now they needed to use Natina ye no to do it. Because a year something on bet to me a year. Oh, wait, you say, you will be in social media now. I mean, Timosia Babas, Opa say a year no, soba, na Babons, Sabin Pedias, say, oh, no need to quack. Oh, my candidate, this year. I'm telling you. For Natina to confirm, so okay, fine. Must say, or no, say, any conference call. The conference call was done. Conference call was done. Natina can never deny this. I want to come. Conference, conference call. Before Natina, AJ Penny said, okay, move to Yaba. Okay, anyway, Maje Penny, Mumra. Na conference call, what tip every papa no say. Obebe ye, na Natina and Kasati. Every papa, me papa revenue will be ano. So, beba. Yes, and son or accepted the fact that Mumra. Nessa, and can you be chance no can go to Kwayo, go to Kwayo, as I'm telling you. Go to Kwan Castle Cobon sign the name of the church, and as in the name of revenue will be no. No Quentin more accepted, no, maybe no Quentin. Okay, more Ngege is true la perfect. Evidence will confirm. Say for Natina or fighting with Ngege for now. So it will be very difficult for Natina to accept that. But evidence saying Ngege will confirm it. Is no Quentin. I know the man. I know what he is capable of doing. Say Suba ni bina edu be chimu na afan. What is it? You go to bed, I'll join you soon. You sleep, I'll join you. Why? You want to go to the hall? Okay, you go to the hall. Want to me and more than Casa de Bita. What's your want to me in Casa de Bita? And the way I say, I know me papa, and I know what he's capable of doing. No kwena ni pampe. Since subaini bi na do be chiafa. Because moment obi obebe ni bia no, so adopted sense subaino. O tu hwe ne nkofo metwa no ahia the lives of Matata mo Matata no last we be say na Goodman no any your pay free revenue obi Jimmy umpa no kwe. And no be no masua and no be nti obey na you need to adopt it. You need to adopt and throw. E kwa be force obi control. Utumi kan kwenche no. O ya de so fo aso. Ade ne nyekwa so fo aso and no be na du ba chi asua. Edu ba chi de me metu aka say ade no woni mu ba ne mo o master no papa no ho. And no be no asua criminality sa nyema tantan ye hye dwuma ma we yenye we me mame ndi animu mame mfere mame fo we and no be na du ba chi asua owi a no obetsa so opepa na no me wa no ya ade na wie o no wa ya ade na wie. And I'm saying, I do bet you fast as anything. I'm telling you, me say, women will be catching me pain so no. I do bet you there, or eyes and the two tries and the two eyes. Yes, because I do bet you adopting the suba into your fan and send the two eyes. Or catch it when you so be say, on one again, and no cancer cemetery. And I'm saying, oh, obey your two eyes because usuba any be and wafa. You to be no, I do bet you, Manu so into a family when you bet you. Maybe come question over time because one pen quit. You be trying to try the action now pair. You be trying to try to know about you get in our pair. The Obako criminality amount, or Obako said you are mobi, or be go be any mass amount, and no now pen no about this can now pay. Me, who to make can't say, you go chance on to you dare not, who to me. No, who to me. Because a time of time in your baby, I'm say, a time of time in your baby. Because they now person maintain social media and can. I didn't test man came to Womuna from way.
Konkonsa we na busuafo yetumi akopiem na yakwabo ye ni akwama akwaje nsem ne bi entutumu no efri eye ne bakwada nkasa ho enum eton abepiem o high story a yakwabo ye ni akwama sanso kwaji emu entutumu no eba ye much love na wala ki video basanso a share na afoforɔ so nsa aka story yi bi atumi ahwɛ. O first time so ni a na maslo so be subscribe owi a we press the bell icon no atumi asan so de aka mo sɛdeɛ video bia apm on this particular channel we so sa wetumi aka nsɛm nyinaa bi na wonya bi atumi ahwɛ akra.